Welcome back to A Shorts Productions, and I know I haven't been here in a long time, but I gotta say it, we're back at it again. The reason why I haven't been here in a long time is because I've been really working on this short film that I've written and directed myself. It's going pretty well. We're gonna be shooting again on the 31st. It's going to be amazing. I also wanted to let you know that your boy is in the Temple Dailygram now, like the local daily Telegram. I know, it's awesome, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to boast. I'm proud of it. And more on the topic, we're going to be talking about the Pixar Theory, and it's mostly because in my community, I've been getting a lot of requests about, well, the Pixar Theory. But I'm not just going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about the theorists, the Pixar studio itself, its movies, and whether or not they can come together to become a universe or it's just a theory. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I gotta talk to you about my man John Negroni, who released a book called The Pixar Theory, which started the entire thing. But although many fans read it, it was not as popular until one of the Super Conlon brothers posted it on their YouTube channel. And now other theorists like Seamus Gorman started to come out with their own theories about Pixar movies itself. But what really is the Pixar Theory? Well, the Pixar Theory is mainly based off of the coincidences that there are many Easter eggs in plenty of the Pixar movies.
It is a dog.
What?
We're not allowed to have dogs in my apartment.
Well,
You know, you can tell a lot about a woman by the contents of her purse, but maybe that's not what you...
Though they are mostly in order, creating a timeline which basically creates its own universe, like the MCU for example. It's just that in Pixar you don't see a whole bunch of robots come to attack those main characters. I guess they did do that.
Everybody duck!
I mean, a big purple villain. He smells like strawberries. But anyway, as far as I know, Pixar always kind of had his own universe. We just probably didn't know about it yet. Pixar has always been able to do such remarkable things like make you cry every time. And I'm not just the only one. There are actual YouTube videos that have people's reactions just from watching Pixar.
It's okay. Okay, well, this was the video.
Thank you, Kizzy and Harris. Now I know I'm not the only one. Hashtag Kizzy Harris. Now let's just jump back on this. The Pixar Theory is actually so famous. You can go right now to Google and search up the Pixar Theory and this will pop up. You'll see something like this, but don't be fooled by what you think you see. This is not the timeline of Pixar. This is actually just the movies in order. But if you click this Pixar Universe button, you will get to see the Pixar timeline begin to unfold. Is this cool or is this cool? I mean, this. Oh yeah. Now, as you can see, the Pixar timeline begins to start with Brave and ends with Monsters, Inc. This is because these two movies have a very important factor that connects the theory entirely. Wish from Brave is just the older, crazier version than the little girl that was in Monsters, Inc. Yeah, that's right. The witch from Brave is actually Boo. Hey, it's okay if you're a little surprised. I already know this theory, and it still blows my mind. Yep, that's right. After Sully left Boo for the last time, Boo tried her whole life to find Sully, and her obsession led her to finding out how the doors travel through time. Realizing that the wood was actually what was the source of all of the energy. This is why there is the same tree in every Pixar film. And and why the little old witch has a Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story. Why she is obsessed with bears, has a little Sully carving. A Sully carving? Come on, guys, isn't that a little weird? And why things like this happen. Flick? Like, what? Where's Flick doing in Toy Story 2? Pixar, what are you trying to tell us? I know, right? I had no idea, too. This is actually in Toy Story 2. You can find Flick in there. And I know what you're saying. How in the world is Flick in Bug's Life in Toy Story 2? And you're telling me that I'm supposed to believe that Boo is actually the witch from Brave, which is in the 1800s? Stick with me here. The Pixar theory is about to get real. Okay, guys, so let me break it down for you real quick. Boo's real name is actually Mary Gibbs. And Mary was actually born around the 1950s to 1960s, right when Woody's Roundup was becoming a big deal. Now, it would make sense for Mary to be born in that era because she actually gives Sully a Jessie doll the last time that Sully sees her. And actually, this is a very important part of the story because then Boo tries her whole life trying to find Sully and actually travels through different time periods. She has to come back to her original time period at some point, probably bringing things back on accident. Because at this point, I'm thinking that the Pixar theory is actually pretty real. But don't just take it from me, okay? If you look in the description below, you can see how Randall is Andy's monster and how the good dinosaur also fits into the Pixar theory. And although we have not got it confirmed yet from Pixar, I'm sure, well, Pixar fans are sure that Pixar knows about the Pixar theory. I mean, why would Brad Bird say something like this?
Honey is Frozone's wife, and she's never seen in the first film, but she has definitely heard.
We are talking about the greater good!
Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
The off-camera-ness of it is part of the joke. And then Honey can be kind of anyone you imagine her to be.
Use our imaginations? Is he trying to hide something here? We know about the Pixar theory, okay? You don't have to do your little imagination thing. We know, okay? We know. Now, what do you guys think? Pixar theory is just a theory, or maybe it could be a universe? You let me know in the comment section below, and may the Lord be with you. God bless. Okay, guys, thank you for listening to me. I hope this has helped you more, learn more about the Pixar theory. And if you want me to go more deeply into it, just comment me, and I will make sure that I will reply and get that done for you guys. I'm going to be doing this once a week now, so I got your back if you got mine. Thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless.